I've just spent the last couple of days fishing with the Orvis Helios F in a 9-foot 4-weight, and this thing is unreal. So the Helios F, I've had the chance over the last couple of days to fish this rod in the 9-foot 4-weight. This thing, straight off the bat, is unbelievable. And it should be for the price tag. This is a premium fly rod from Orvis, and it does not disappoint at all. 9-foot 4-weight, think dry flies, dry droppers, super light presentations. This thing is a true sort of medium to medium fast action, really nice action for a dry fly specific rod. Single dries, dry droppers, even a light nymph and indicator rig with a couple of different fly lines, and I'm really impressed with this thing. Now the Helios has been around for years, and this is the 4th generation Helios rod. Now there's 2 different versions. I've got the F version, which stands for finesse, which is a slower action fly rod designed for trout, presentation, nice delicate tipper protection, that sort of thing. There's also the Helios D, which is a bit faster action, comes in bigger sizes as well. Think saltwater, fast action fly rods. They're 2 completely different fly rods. I haven't had a chance to cast the D, I've just used the F, and for what I was using it for trout, it's unbelievable. Now the 2 main areas Orvis have tried to upgrade with the new Helios is tip deflection and improved accuracy and strength. Now Orvis claim 4 times more accuracy over the previous generation, which is a pretty big claim. I haven't cast the previous model, but all I can say with this new Helios F is it is unbelievably accurate. Even though it's a slower medium to medium fast action, the tip still recovers really quickly, and I'm able to throw really nice tight loops with not a lot of wobble around that you get sometimes in cheaper medium fast action rods. In a fishing situation though, you're probably not going to notice 4 times more accuracy. It all depends on who's hanging on to the end of it, but it is a very accurate rod if you need it to be. They're also saying it's 25% stronger in the blank, which is great because you pay this much for a fly rod, you don't want it to break, right? So that's always a bonus. Now looking at the rod itself, it's got a nice matte finish and it's sort of a dark green colour. It's got the classic white band here at the butt section that all the Helios have had for the last couple of generations. Really nice, comfortable cork grip, super high quality. You've got an awesome burl wood insert for the reel seat, and it's a self-aligning locking ring, which is always good. High quality stripping guides and snake guides, all the stuff you'd expect from a rod of this caliber. So as far as components go, awesome stuff, the best you can get pretty much. It's also got an aluminium rod tube, so super strong, and Orvis's 25-year guarantee and a really good warranty, so you can have some peace of mind if the unfortunate happens. Now actually using the rod, I paired it with a couple of different fly lines. It's a medium to medium fast action, so it's a slower dry fly sort of kind of rod, in the 4-weight at least. I paired it up with the Scientific Anglers Trout Taper, which is a true to weight fly line. Works absolutely perfectly for really technical dry fly fishing, if you're doing a single dry, evening rise, that sort of thing. The thing that I was most surprised about with the Helios F is how versatile it is for different fly lines. Over the last couple of days I've come across a fair bit of wind, which is always going to happen when we're out fishing. We've got to deal with those conditions. So I've paired this up with not only the Trout Taper, but a Scientific Anglers MPX fly line, which is overlined, so it's not a true to weight fly line, and it handles it really well. It does feel heavier, but for punching into wind like I had to, throwing dry droppers or really light nymph and indicator rigs, it's absolutely perfect for it. It doesn't feel too heavy. So as far as fly lines go, you can go true to weight, you can go a little bit overlined, you can even underline this if you want like the most accurate presentation for dry flies. But it's really versatile for fly line choice. And fly line choice is pretty personal, so chuck whatever you want on this thing. Fishing with it though, like I keep saying, it's super accurate. If you want to place a dry fly on a dime, it's certainly the rod you want to be going for. Punching into wind, it allows you to slow down your cast and sort of lag into it a little bit nicer, instead of all these fast action rods where you've got to be right on your game. This is very forgiving for all levels. If you pick this up and you've never fly fished before, you're going to slot right into it. It's a really nice, forgiving action. And if you're super advanced, it's also something you can really hone your skills and, you know, present dry flies and dry droppers really effectively. In the 9-foot 4-weight, that's sort of my preferred dry fly rod. You can go shorter for a dry fly rod if you're in tight quarters, but I like that 9-foot just for that extra reach over runs and mending, high sticking, all that sort of stuff that I like to do. But yeah, as you'd expect from a flagship rod, it is unbelievable. And I've got this on loan from Orvis at the moment. I wish it was in my collection, but if you get your hands on one, I'm sure you'll love it. Orvis Helios F, it's a ripper.